Well, it's a beautiful fall day in Cobalt, and this is a mining road. Terminates at a lake. You can just see the blue up there. But there's the tailings from the mine. I happened to wander back in the woods here and found an old dump. So I'm going to go take a look. For sure there's some old crucibles where they melted the ore or tested the ore, but I really want to get gloves and a bag. So let's go take a look and see what we can find. Well, here we go. There's an exploratory trench where they dug down to see what the bedrock looked like and maybe intersect a vein. If they were unsuccessful, they moved over 20 meters and they did it all again. Now this would have been done by hand, so just a brutal amount of work when you think about the roots and other things that'll be down there. But if they are successful, it could be millions of dollars. So that's why they did it. Well, here we go. So what I think they did, here's a bottle. So what I was about to say is I think the miners would have had some sort of pathway into here and they tossed the garbage over the cliff. Out of sight, out of mind. Start to see here evidence of pottery. There's some old glass up in here. Broken, of course. Another piece over there. Some more pottery. And it starts to get interesting. Okay, here we go. Now this would be a little mini crucible, kind of rough shape, but they would have melted some of their ore in here to test it. But down below I actually saw some interesting pieces or samples. That one had a screw top, so it's not that old. Somebody's old shoe. Supper. Pop bottle. Old cup. Now that's starting to look more interesting. It's broken. There's an old liquor bottle. Some wine bottles over there, or beer bottles. Let's keep going down. So yeah, someone's been digging there. Got some broken stuff they left behind. Some old tin. What we got down here? So they're digging under the tree. Now a big old poplar. So that tree is 50, 60 years old. Some more broken glass. I tried just to see what was in this bank when I first got here. And it's very loose material. You can see right there. Another one of those crucibles, but a bigger one. There we go. There we go. Little cup. Little chip on the edge. Here's two others I pulled out. That one appears to be in good shape. I'm going to keep that one. I'll leave these for the next guy. Broken glass. Another old crucible with some of the old ore still in it. But again, it's chipped. There's a bigger crucible and another. What does it say in the bottom? 20. Oh shoot, I can't read that. These ones might say something too. I don't know. This old wash basin, some tin, a bucket. But assuming they took their junk and threw it over the cliff, let's go down below and take a look and see what there is to see. Old broken glass, more glass. So underneath this cliff is rock, so anything sitting up there, it'll still be on top of the rock. Other stuff will end down here, and this, I think, at times of the year would be pretty wet. Let me put down the bag. We'll just take a little explore around. A little tin cup, a little broken glass. Oh, this is an old stream. Let's follow it. Somebody's dinner. Old coffee mug. Bunch of metal. Pail. Tin cup there. But that appears to be kind of the edge of it. So let's go back up to the face. Another old tin cup. More dinner. There's some pottery. Old leather shoe. This old soap dish. At least he kept clean. Those would have been nice if they were whole. There's the bottom of one. Oh no, it's a piece of glass. Broken liquor bottle. More dinner. A crucible. Another crucible. More dinner. Another old shoe. But what attracted me to this spot was twofold. One was I liked the idea of the rock, as far down as something will go, and I saw this sticking out. There we go. Little medicine bottle. Let's see what other treasures are up here. I've actually got tools that I was mining with, so don't get mad at me for using the wrong tools. Sometimes you use what you have in your hand. Really old thick pottery, maybe an old jug. Another crucible. Bit damaged. I'll leave that for somebody. Oh man, too bad that's broken, eh? MV. Would have been nice. Well, I moved from there. I wasn't finding very much. Down to here. I sure hope I'm not digging somebody's hole. I'm finding more of these crucibles. There's a broken one. There is pottery. A lot of metal. But I'm going to kind of go fast and see if I can get into something that has glass. Aha. This one appears to have a line about this wide, which has some really interesting stuff maybe, and the rest is just overburden. But I'm going to dig into it just a little bit more and then probably call it quits. So for this video, I've gone in on an old 4x4 trail, mining road, into a abandoned mine and found their dump. The idea was to find bottles. Shit.